can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed. Now I know it's over. I see you passing by, hand in hand, with your perfect light. My body, a ghost town, feels like someone cut my tongue. I didn't know a heart could die this young. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear when you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Where am I?
bound only by frozen memories. Lost inside, racing on these broken dreams tonight.
suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
I'm here joined by Liam Sutcliffe, first team manager of Prochance Football Club. Liam, are you looking forward to today's pre-season friendly against Port Vale?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. The players are looking forward to it. They're going through the paces at the moment. They should have a fairly strong outfit. They look fairly good. So it's going to be a really good game. Maybe not quite like for like in terms of age. Not sure about that yet. We might be slightly younger, but bring on the challenge. The boys love stuff like that, and the new boys that we brought in, they'll certainly, from what I've seen anyway, they'll certainly adapt to it quite well.
You mentioned the new boys there. How has the recruitment gone ahead of this new season?
It's going well. The only thing that we've found, which has been quite disappointing really, is that not all the players who are being released, they don't seem to. It seems to be a funny year. We're looking for good characters. Players with manners, respect, discipline already. In their toolbox. Sometimes that's been a little bit lacking, really. So we've had to say no to a lot more than probably we thought we were going to do. That's before we even get to the type of player they are, their ability and things along those lines. But in terms of what we've brought in so far, this pre-season we've looked at 12, we've signed 2. So that's kind of the levels that we're sort of working towards. We'll be patient, we'll keep looking, keep scouring, making sure that we bring in the right characters that have got a proper chance of going on and making the way to a professional football club. So it's going quite well, but we'll be patient over who we bring in.
And even with numbers such as the 2 from 12, aspiring players shouldn't be discouraged to look in your guys' work.
No, absolutely not. Often a player should be a good judge of who he is and what his ability levels are. Regardless of background or wherever they're coming from, they don't have to have been at a pro club. We're looking for players that we can work with that have those basics in place, but can have got the desire, the character to make their way to a professional football club. If they've got that, then get in touch. My email address and phone numbers probably, it's everywhere, so it won't be too hard to find. So yeah, get in touch.
Back to today's game, before obviously you take on Port Vale themselves, who should people be looking out for on the pitch today?
For us?
Yes.
The likes of Stan Gurney, he's attracted a lot of interest from a lot of clubs. Big Dennis, the left-sided centre-back, has got all the attributes to play at a very high level. He's raw, but he's got a real proper chance. There's 2, but hey, you know what? They've all got something to offer the professional game. But they're all at different stages. So some of them will get there quicker than others. That's just the nature of the beast. But we've got a very good group forming. However, if 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 disappear and off to professional clubs, I'll be the first one to celebrate.
Thank you very much, Liam.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome to this pre-season friendly between Prochance Football Club and Port Vale. If you've never seen it before, Prochance are in the all red, Port Vale are not on the pitch because they've gone to go and get changed into their black and white strip. We're here at the Leicester City training ground in the heart of Leicestershire. As you can see in the background, there are some support housing for at-risk kids all around us. The 3G pitch is raring to go. I even saw it getting watered about an hour ago, which is always as exquisite. What you've just heard and who you've just heard from is Liam Sutcliffe, first-year manager of Prochance Football Club. Prochance, if you have no idea, is a second chance football club design. And for Port Vale, we have Trialist E, Trialist F, and Andrew Bush. Port Vale are back out, and as I said to you before, the goalkeeper is in all royal blue. He is wearing short sleeves though, which is very untraditional for goalkeepers, even in the summertime. And we have everybody else wearing the cream all kit, which standing over here on this sideline is ghastly. Prochance are going to come out and they're going to still be playing in all red. They haven't changed anything, and we are due for 2 45-minute halves today. Now I know that sounds absolutely the most normal thing to say in the world, and just as I am live and alive being collared for team sheets left, right and centre, so I will have to try and multitask as this wind just keeps going and berating me all over the place. But should be two fairly standard sides, as you heard Liam. The referees are out, they're all in orange, and I have a linesman as well. Beautiful. There will be 3 officials today. We do not know their names. They're in all matching kits, which is absolutely fabulous for them. The flags match as well, which is a problem. Linesman's flag should not be matching, but hey, these things are fine. Should be a good game, as you heard Liam Sutcliffe say, the first team manager for Prochance, before you have heard my voice. Liam specifically said that their team will be the slightly younger of the two. I was speaking to a Port Vale official before today, and they've said that they've struggled to find or struggled to get hold of other pre-season friendlies, and it has been a strange year. Liam has said that as well, but hey, these two teams are here. Let's play some good football here at Leicester City, and it should be a very, very good encounter. We're just waiting for both teams to kick off. We're officially 2 minutes before kickoff. The referees are just talking to everybody to make sure that this is going to be there. Right, now what we will do is we'll go through some players to look through and look forward to today. Starting with the captain, Stan Gurney. It's been described as a student of the game. First one in, last one out. More cliches, loves a tackle, and last season put more goals into his game than ever before. He's always very leading. My pick out for today is going to be Kean Armstrong, 16, vice captain of the club, right back. Loves to get forward, but is a set piece specialist. He is going to be very, very interesting to look for today's Kean. The other one is Isaac Aqua, strong, athletic, won't shy away from a tackle, and will definitely leave one on you to let you know he is there. Both teams are out and about, roughly 30 seconds till kick off if we are still sticking to the 3 o'clock limit. And just looking at Port Vale now, they all look healthy, fit, ready for the game, as we all are here. I'm hoping not to get hit from my commentary position here. It's very, very ground level so far today, as we have been displaced already once so far today, and I'm not hoping for a second time of displacement, even though it will be a tricky affair. Just looking at Caelan Ryan do some kick-ups in the centre circle for Port Vale. It is very, very interesting, and I'm enjoying it quite greatly. But that is overall it. The referee is just shaking hands, calling captains as Prochance coming out and getting ready. We will kick off slightly a little bit later than usual, as Harley Greenman doesn't even have his gloves on, so it could be fun today. It's a nice relaxed atmosphere, all three of the referees joking. I'm just in want to eat a jelly baby again. This is always the funs and goings on of pre-season football. Everything's a little bit more relaxed. It's all about the minutes, it's all about the showcase of this pro choice talent that obviously gives these youngsters a second chance at truly being seen and showcased throughout over 25 professional football games for any footballers that are new and aspiring. Always get in touch with them. Liam is always happy to see anybody that wants to be seen, but as is already showcased before, it is difficult to get involved, it is difficult to get there, and it is not the easiest. You have to want it, you have to be driven, you have to be there. Referee just calls the captains forward, so Stan Kearney will drive forward with his haircut, similar as Jack Grealish's, but isn't as wavy, so we'll be okay this afternoon. Referee's just showcasing with both captains, and we should be underway momentarily. All about talking from Ben Lomax in front of me from Port Vale. And as Dan Mahafady just shakes the hands of everybody, gets his team riled up, and the referee should be ready and waiting for us any minute. As we showcase his forward, linesman's on his flag, the referee's pointing to both goalkeepers, signalling it. Just seen it's got the same watch on as me. Now we're underway here at Leicester City training ground. Always look for a first frantic start, make sure that all the centre backs get their touches in as the ball finds Aaron Davis in his penalty area, and everybody's going to try and play from the back. The other one to look out for is Charlotte Kanda. He's going to be tirelessly running forward to try and get any pressure on anybody as he can do. As Jazz Dawkins just gives it away, and there will be a free kick already as Dennis Tahar just gives it just concedes a free kick already, and is going to go in the book immediately. The referee is going to book him immediately, so that is very, very early booking there for Dennis Chahar. He's got to be very careful. Not even a minute gone. Wasn't a nice tackle, but even then, a minute gone. In a pre-season friendly, a booking out has been already distributed. Ben Lomax to take. Guides the players around as Port Vale play from around the back, and Charlotte Kander still tirelessly pressing from the early offset, as we will see all game long. And Vale bring it out from the back, pass down the far side. It is cleared by Brook Gemdu, and it will be a Port Vale throw. Taken by Joe Manhertz. Joe throws it into Trialis D. Nice little turn on his left foot. Finds a player in space, but it is intercepted by Jazz Dawkins. Dawkins is absolutely rapid, still in. It's been kept in. Trialis C plays it down towards Dan Mahaffrey. He's on this left wing here. Tries a cross, and it does not really come off. And they'll have another throw in after it goes off the head of Miles Nielsen, the magic man with a magic right foot of a wand. Ben Lomax to throw. Throws it into the centre towards Caelan Ryan. Ryan plays it down to Dan Mahaffrey, back to Ryan, and it's shielded by Jazz Dawkins brilliantly and cleared half away by Vale. And there is the offside flag gone up for Eli Fisher on the far left side. Oh, free kick to Prochance. They just have to settle themselves in the game so far, but a little bit spritey. Loose with the ball. You just need to make sure that they calm themselves down. Up in the air, looking for the challenge there. It is initially won by Vale and brought down by Trialis C. I've seen a lot of the ball so far as Trialis C, as the ball has tried to be played down that left hand side and is blocked by Isaac Aqua. Here's Kander just absolutely bullying the centre backs yet again. Stan Gurney plays it. One touch, two touch into the area, and that has gone behind for a deep throw in to Prochance there. First real sign of Miles Nelson we got to see. Brought the ball down well. Tried to spin his man, but a great challenge. Great challenge by Trialis Day there. And it will be Miles Nelson to take the throw. Brought down well by Kander. Just shielded brilliantly by Trialis C, who's been so far the star. Stan Gurney gets there, but it's sandwiched between two players, and Vale have it back. Looks for the magic ball, can't find it. As Jazz Dawkins will just block, and that is a free kick to Port Vale, conceded by Chaku Jose. Centre mid that will run himself into the ground effortlessly there, but will always showcase it. Ben Lomax takes it down the wing, looks for a final ball, and that'll run through to Greenman for Prochance. He'll just take his time, showcase his footwork here, and his distribution is very good, so I'm told. And we'll see that for ourselves today. It's Keane Armson over on that far side, loses it. Vale have it in the centre with Dean Mahaffrey. He gets brought on down, and could be a break on here for Prochance. That central area is going to be a real scramble so far today. Jazz Dawkins can bring it out, loves a tackle, loves a trick. Gives that to Miles Nelson. Nelson, one step over, into the area, beats one man, and Trialis C just absolutely bodies him again. He's been all over it. Nelson plays it back wide. There's Stan Gurney. Back into Nelson. Nelson gets tackled from behind, and that will be a free kick to Prochance. Gurney's going to be taken off it, as I said before. Keaton Armson, 16 years old. Quickly with Gurney into the area, and that's cleared away. Only as far as the edge of the area, but thoroughly humped clear by Mahafty. And there is a run on, but it has gone out, and it will be a throw-in. Nice build-up play there by Prochance, just as they get the ball foot back on the ball there. Then we'll have the opportunity to build something and try and get themselves in the game so far. Long throw in down that left-hand side. Initial header won, but Vale have enough bodies there to gather it up and play it slowly out the back, as they will. Here's Lomax, playing wing-back today. Right on the byline. Trialist C receives the ball and immediately gets robbed of it by Taku Chirise, and then brought down and fouled for Chirise to win the free kick. Stan Gurney looking for any option he can find. Captain will give it to Jazz Dawkins, and Dawkins will give it back to the goalkeeper. You just get a feel with Prochance here, they're just trying to build some possession, get touches on the ball early so that people can grow in confidence throughout the measure of the game. We played 7 minutes here. Remember, there was already the booking to Brooke Mbemdu. Maybe 6'4" and rapid, but since the initial tackle, the number 5's been completely out of the game and let centre back partner Dennis Chahar be the man. Just as Kanda is proving yet again that he is that tireless striker that will run himself into the ground completely. Lomax plays it down the wing, looking for Dan Mafferty, but Stan Gurney just doing his defensive duty. Lomax plays it back. Trialist there with the ball on the halfway line, senses the pressure, switches the play to Durrell Mahertz, but it's intercepted. Here's Isaac Aqua, just driving forward, showing how much of a showcase bully he is, gives it to Sam Mulbar, and it will be a throw-in to Prochance on that left-hand side, very deep, and in line with the 18-yard area. It's been given a corner, even though the linesman gave it as a throw-in. Corner comes in, and it's gone over everybody until Miles Nelson at the back post. One touch, front of his onto his left foot, crosses Power and initially cleared. Only fires Isaac Aqua. Opts to go back for the right back, low cross, and that's cleared away again. Now Vale have the bodies ahead here, but Nelson just wins it back, and that one found its way all the way through to Greenman. If Vale can manage to get that down, they might have been able to craft a counter-attacking opportunity. Was not to be. Here come Prochance again. Isaac Aqua seems to be in the heart of everything. Him and Taku Chirise, both the centre midfielders of today, as Prochance look to be playing with a diamond. Chirise and Aqua, the centre with Gurney sitting in the pivot position. Miles Nelson out wide on this right, and then Charlotte Kanda playing the lone striker option. And you can sense if there's anyone that would be okay with the lone striker option, it would be Charlotte Kanda. You just see there over there Liam, the first team coach, sitting on his Marcelo Bielsa box. There's Vale win another throw in down that left hand side. Some minutes gone here at Leicester. No real changes in pace or atmosphere, as the game has been feisty from minute one, with the very, very early booking that we saw given by the referee. That forward ball. Oh, he's giving it back to keeper rushedly. Oh, Eli Fisher was nearly there to pounce, but good play by Greenman, and he pings it up to Shiloh Kanda, who wins a free kick for Prochance. Very good goalkeeping there by Greenman to deal with it under pressure and clear it. The distribution was there, and Kanda managed to win himself and his side a free kick that was pivotal to the action. Referee just making sure the free kick has to be in the right position, and it will be taken by the 16-year-old set-piece specialist Cian Armstrong. Armstrong's going to whip it into the box where he's got 6'4", 6'3" centre-backs. Plays it short for Aqua. Aqua will chip it in himself. There's a hand. The hand is low, but the referee has given the penalty. Nothing that anyone could do about that, as Charles D. Ball was just in a low there. Hit his hand. Plain as day. Penalty kick to Prochance. And it is going to be taken by Shiloh Gander. And he scores. Brilliantly calm penalty by Gander. 12 minutes in. It is 1-0 to Prochance. Shiloh Gander with a goal. Penalty. Port Vale will feel hard done by, but it is one of them penalties from the future that happen with a handball that is there. Back on. And immediately, Trellis C just storms forward before it's intercepted, given to Dan Marfady. The goal might have woken Port Vale up, we'll wait and see. Turns one player, tries and gives it to Lomax down the line, but that is going to be shielded out for a goal kick to Prochance. All things quiet from the Port Vale bench. Liam's still giving his instructions, Liam Sutcliffe just giving his instructions to the players. There's Jazz Dawkins. Just taking his touches down, gives it to Dennis Chahar, and he immediately gets robbed by Caelan Ryan, and Ryan tries and gives it in the centre, but Greenman gathers. Nice quick distribution by Greenman, finds Armstrong wide there. Let's see what Prochance can do here. There's a goal scorer, Kandar, tries and plays forward, but Port Vale will intercept and clear. And that is a brilliant tackle now. Prochance away. Can he pick the right ball? And there's Miles Nelson. Switches into his favoured foot, but that is a brilliant tackle by Trellis D to make up for conceding the penalty. Absolutely fantastic. Again, Prochance win it back deep. Here's Aqua into the area. Can he shoot? Can he do anything but pull it back? But Trellis D will win it there. And again, the onslaught continues. Here's Gurney. Nice through ball towards Nelson. Does shoot, there is a deflection, there's a shout of handball there, but that would have been again extremely harsh, as Aaron Davis gathers quite securely. Try to see. Plays it down the line, looking for Lomax, but concedes it there. Dawkins will take. Looking for any option he can gather. Gives it to Gurney. Back to Dawkins. Beautiful ball down the line, and that is a Port Vale throw. He gives it to Lomax. Again, looking for his options, much like Dawkins was before. It's good marking by all accounts. Beautiful 1-2 into the space for Lomax to continue, and then they'll just switch the play there. Here's Festicelli. Good interception on that far side by Sam Mulbar. Been a little bit silent there. Concedes the free kick as well, does Mulbar, out of his frustration of being dispossessed. And now here's Durrell Mahertz. Gives it to Trellis D. Nice spin move, one step over, looks to shoot, and that's over the bar for a goal kick to Prochance. Looking to try and make a name for himself after conceding the penalty, Trellis D. Nice spin move and a good step over to create himself some space. The shot, however, lacked anything real. As we played 15 minutes here, still 1-0 to Prochance, following a Shiloh Kandar penalty. Just waiting for Harley Greenman to make his decision about where he's going to actually plant this ball. Goes straight down the middle for Kanda, the goal scorer, to try and win the header. Does win the initial. Vale win the second, but the third is brought down brilliantly and won. Here's Miles Nelson, still on this left wing. We'll bring it back to Dawkins. He's under pressure. And that's brilliantly played around the back by Prochance all the way to the keeper. Just about keeping possession here, you feel like. Even with the long ball distribution, that is a fantastic long ball for Dawkins to try and run onto, and A will just clear that for Port Vale. Fabulous distribution by Greenman there, the Prochance goalkeeper. Not overly large in size, but definitely working his way out in terms of distribution. Referee's not happy with the warming up players not wearing different colours, as they're still wearing the same hideous cream kit. Quick throw in, Dawkins has it again. Nice round the corner looking for Nelson, and it is clattered away by Trialist A. Definitely proving he has the power to obliterate any block in his position. Lomax wins it back, but again Nelson and Dawkins are just powerless in there. And there's Chirase, but it does commit the foul on Trialist C. And Aaron Davis will have a rare opportunity to use his legs this afternoon, as he'll play a long free kick down this right hand side, looking for Lomax. So go over everybody's head, and Gurney will play it forward for Kanda to try and get there. Aqua plays it into Nelson, and it'll go all the way back to Davis in the Port Vale goal. Seems to have had a lot more settled now, Prochance, since the game's gone on. And that's exactly what they'd want, especially from all the young players there. Still hard to believe. Keane Armstrong all the way in that right back position, number 7, that he is 16 years old. Stan Gurney, captain, 18. These young players really are very, very young. It's Trollis there. He's out, back out to the wing back of Lomax. As he's on forward runs, cuts inside. Nice 1-2 between Mahafady and Ryan. Plays it back, and that will go out for a corner ball to Port Vale. First one of the game for them. See what they can do with it. See how Prochance can defend it. Vale will be looking to get Festus Chile on the ball. Same with Mahafady. Maybe even Eli Fisher. All quite tall, but Buck Brendu, Dennis Chai, Taku Chirose, all tall players. Front post, Stan Gurney clears, and Trialist D will pick up the seconds. That is poor, and he knows it. He's kicked it out immediately, and that is a free throw in to Prochance. Jazz Dawkins will take the throw. Nice touch to Taku Chirose. Looks to switch it, but he's under pressure. Eli Fisher's got the loose ball, but nice recovery there by Buck Bwendu. Down to Armson. All the way over. And here's Kanda. Gets the winger back involved, and that will be a corner ball. Oh, no, Ryan's been given a goal kick to Vale. 20 minutes gone here, still the 1-0. They're looking to try and get into the game, and you feel if they have that one killer pass opportunity, they definitely can do. Here's Ryan, looking to try and beat his man or involve anyone else. Here's Lomax, gets in there. Tackle by Brendu is clean. Nelson now has the opportunity and space to run. Plays in Kanda. Can he beat the Trialist? Festus Chile, very, very well done. And making sure that that is clean. Building out from the back now, Vale, nice and easily. It's this midfield battle that is going to be the important one. Now, how's your touch to great header And seconds comes down to Lomax. That could be a high foot, but referees let it go. As Festus Celle plays it down that right hand side. That is Dorel Manet. Gives it back to trialist A. And in the centre, here's trialist D. Can he pop one? Skins one player onto his favourite foot. Does pop one. Oh, he's hit the bar. Fabulous. And the offside flag is up for the returning strike. Offside flag is still up. And it was Kieran Ryan that was there. You can see the spark from trialist D, definitely. Found himself a little bit of space, worked onto his favoured right foot. Bam! Off the crossbar. Beautiful header back in towards Ryan. Good recovery by Dawkins. And that is out for a Port Vale throw. Here's Lomax again. Seems to be involved in everything that they're building, Lomax and Trialist C especially. Gets past one player. Can I get past two? Does. We'll have a pop. That's straight down the throat of Greenman. Building into themselves here in Port Vale over the last 2 minutes. 2 shots, 2 long range efforts at Greenman, trying to test his height in that normal sized goal. Plays out to Dennis Chaha. Back to Greenman. Touch gets away from Aqua, but Kanda just effortlessly wins it back. He is a rat runner of anybody. Just waiting for Vale to take the throw in. Here's Festus Celle. Trialist A down to Lomax. Lomax has got some space. He's got oncoming traffic too. Will beat his man. Can he get the cross in? Go inside and around the third. And Stan Gurney just doing his defensive duty. Still Vale have it deep. And here's Mafferdin, goes round one into the area, pulls it back, and that is cleared. Only half though. Lomax is still there with Gurney, but it will be a Port Vale throw. A little bit scrappy in that area there. We're coming up to the 25-minute mark. We're halfway through the first half. So 1-0 Prochance in this very even game of football. Lomax fades out to the defender, uses his opposite foot for the cross. Trialist A picks up the seconds, and it will be another Vale throw. But we'll have to wait a couple of seconds just as we gather a ball. And Lomax will take. Push back in, good punch by Greenman. On the edge of the area is D, heading it back in. Ryan flicks it on. Now that's gone wide. Good block there by Brooke Wemdu. Very good block. Corner ball. Trialist C will take. He's been the little flurrying star so far for Vale. Him and Trialist D, although D's had his fair share of failings too. See what happens with the corner now. Towards the front post, cleared again for a goal kick to Prochance. Linesman just kicks the ball back to the goalkeeper, reminding everybody that linesmen can play football too. Quickly taken towards Brook Wemdu. Out towards Armson. Armson tries the long range and it goes out for a throw-in. Aqua brought it down, but then it was immediately challenged. Prochance still have the throw. Armson down the line, looking for the forgotten winger of Sam Mulbar. He's kind of been isolated out on that far right side. But anyway, Armson will take the throw in again, looking for any options he can find. Armson into the area, brought down by Kanda. Picked up by Aqua, and that would be a goal kick to Port Vale. Just slowed down a little bit in terms of overall interpretation. A couple of tired bodies out there. Maybe lacking a little bit of creativity. But that is very, very good closing down by Miles Nelson. And Vale have to clear only as far as Sam Mulbar, but immediately loses out. And then wins it immediately back by Taku Chirose. And that effort will go wide for a goal kick. Never really got hold of it there, did Sam Mulbar. But all good, all in the same. Prochance definitely using their high press system effectively. And Vale keeping possession well when they have it, but when they opt to bring it out in space, sometimes can be caught. Long ball looking down the line for anybody that can reach it, and it will be too far of Trialist D. Oh, Durrell, man, hurts. Keane Armson stick. Throws it. It's cleared. And Aqua will pick it up. Plays out wide looking for Jazz Dawkins. Dawkins sees down the line looking for Miles Nelson, his wing partner. And Nelson up against that the Trialist. Again, loses out on that battle. What a long throw that is by that Trialist A as well. Absolutely brilliant. Pull pass from Dennis Tahar. But Stangiani will pick it up and carry on. I mean, initially fouled a second time, but we'll carry on, we'll stand. Fouled a third, and the referee doesn't pull any of them back, but that's because Stan Kerr wins it, and then the referee does pull back the advantage. Free kick to Prochance. That would have helped everybody if he'd used any advantage signals of the referee, but alas. No such thing needed today. Armson will stand over the ball, either look to sneak it near post or whip it into the very large bodies that they have in Dennis Chahar, Miles Nelson and Brook Buendu. Whips in, looking for that back post, and it's gone all the way into the arms of Aaron Davis. A little bit too high there. Davis quickly throws it out. Stan Mahafali, he can reel away. Keeps going just down. Immediately closed down by Taku Chirose and holds the play up looking for Trialist C. See, couple of space in the area. Lomax made a run, but we'll give it back to Trialist A. He'll find Lomax wide on this right. Just absolutely skins. Completely leaves Armson to dust and then gives it back to Trialist B. B shoots low, and that will be a corner ball as it has been blocked behind by Prochan's body, and it was Dennis Chahar. Here it comes in the corner, does towards the near post, initially headed, keeper caught for it, was brought down and cleared only as far as the edge of the area. Can Sam Mulbar win it back? No. The old man hurt skins him, but really good recovery challenge over there by Keane Armson. Ball dribbles across the halfway line for Port Vale. Throw. We are going to see some changes here from Prochance. And it is going to be Taku Chirase that comes off, as well as Sam Mulbar, and that will mean that Tyrese Horton and the other gentleman that's come on is Josh Agbood. Yeah, Josh Agbood is on the pitch as well as Tyrese Horton. Here's Lomax. Tries and plays the ball across. Stan Gurney will clear. Looking for the run of Kander. But it's played immediately back to Aaron Davis. And Vale will look to build out from the back again. Here's Lomax on the halfway line. A little bit of space. Plays that round ball. Looking for Ryan to run onto. Ryan can. But that is a great come out by Harley Greenman. And it will be a Prochance ball. Ben Lomax has been making everything happen for Port Vale so far this afternoon. Brilliant, brilliant lad. Nice 1-2 between the goalkeeper and his centre back. Plays it long, looking for Cian Armstrong. That's going to be a handball and a free kick to Prochance. Now with Joshua Bood coming on, he has dropped into the right back role, and Cian Armstrong has pushed up to right wing, which means we might be able to see a little bit more of the deliveries Armstrong can produce so far today. Let's bring out from the back. Does get caught a little bit though. Can he recover? No, because Jazz Dawkins does it for him. Good header down, flick on, and anything that they try and do so far today. Danis Chahar's just dominating in the air, even picking up for his mistakes. Harley Greenman playing it out wide. There's Brooke Brendu, and they just continue to carry the ball. Here's Stan Gurney. Nice carry across the pitch. Fouled once. We'll bring in Jazz Dawkins. Dawkins out wide. Lomax misses the ball. Dawkins has options. Uses Nelson on the edge of the area. Nelson pulls it right across, and Armstrong can't get there. And it will be a goal kick to Port Vale. Really nice build up. Dawkins wanted the return from Nelson, but Nelson saw different things, and Armstrong wasn't reading off the same hymn sheet. Good chance for Prochance. Long ball down the line. Lomax has the space to run onto it. Does he have the pace? Unfortunately not. It will be a Prochance throw. Midway inside their own half. 33 minutes gone here. Still 1-0. There's Dawkins showing off his speed and determination throughout so far today on this left back role. I call him Jazz Dawkins. So fast they'll beat you twice. It's not my naming process. They gave me it. Here he is again. What are we blowing for? The referee is not happy with trialist A and Charlotte Kander's body language. Same with Isaac Aqua. And shield another ball. Here's Trialist C, brings it out, and Aqua just fouls him midway inside there, and we appear to have our first proper hard challenge of the game as Trialist C is just feeling the after effects on his wrist. To get sandwiched in an awkward position. Well, I might see a Port Vale substitute soon. Lomax is going to take. He's going to whip it in. Festus Chele is coming. Even one player. Every player from Prochance is back in the area. Beautifully whipped in ball. Greenman claims. Gets fouled in the process. Nice recovery save. And Ryan can't finish his dinner there. Brilliant, brilliant recovery save by Greenman. Although he was initially fouled in the claim as it got batted out of his hands. But Kander has it. Now Prochance are on the break here. Nice through ball. And he just gets himself shut down there. Does Joshua Bood. Really unlucky. Good defending by Port Vale. But that pass by Trialist D there is not what Ben Lomax wanted. Jazz Dawkins throws it Ben Gurney. Gurney getting battled on, manages to get away from his defenders. One more roll, still looking to bring him down. They try again, and that will be a free kick and should be a yellow card for somebody because they're all trying to bring him down, and Stan Gurney is absolutely riding every challenge easily and everything. He will take the free kick himself. It's very centrally. Bit too far out for the shot, but will whip it in himself. Gurney looks for any runner there, but Festus Chile just heads it behind for a corner ball, and Armson will jog on over to take it. Just having a word with the referee there, Stan Gurney, as he should be, because every time he picks up the ball, just all over him like a rash, and rightly so. Talent, that young lad. Ball tripped in by Armson. Initial header misplaced. Here's Ryan picking it up, looking to try and get away. Gives it to Lomax. Lomax has options ahead of him. Manages to find Dan Mahafady. He's got two options in the middle. He's in the area himself. Great challenge by Josh McBood behind for a corner ball there. Really good recovery challenge by Josh McBood. Managed to get from one area to the other very quickly and then make that recovery sliding challenge. Really good on those fresh legs of McBood. Eight minutes remaining in the half. There's corner, looking towards the back post, goes over everybody, and that will be a throw in to Prochance. Prochance still leading 1-0 here after the 12th minute penalty by Shiloh Kander. There is some pain on Shiloh Kander. Speaking of the number 14, some pain there. He's going to receive some sort of treatment or go off the pitch. I think treatment's coming to him. I think he's just been elbowed in the face in one of the melees that they've received. He's going to sit down and just wait. Getting some pain from his neck area, Shiloh Kander, and everybody does, and rightly so, takes concussions very seriously here at any level. It's a nice opportunity for players to get a quick drinks break, regroup, have some tactics, but we can talk about some players that have impressed us so far today. Harley Greenman, local ex-Aston Villa player, good with both feet, and has that pro-ready mindset. My main man Stan Gurney, student of the game as we've called, first one in, last one out, loves a tackle as we've seen, and last season he brought goals into his game, we've seen that as well, and definitely today with his forward bursting play, everybody wants a piece of him. Taku Chirase as well, we've seen it, that he never stops running. Shiloh Kander does all the dirty work, rightly so, got the penalty, and unfortunately has been escorted off the pitch, but looks like a injury there. Miles Nelson, formerly of West Brom, we've seen a little bit of that talent, has a trick or two, and all he needs is a wand, but wait, that's his right foot. Tyrese Horton just come onto the pitch actually. Tyrese Horton, well travelled but settled at Prochance, adaptable around the pitch, so Liam Sutcliffe has many opportunities to do what he likes with him. But I think we're ready to get back underway as Kander goes off and back on comes number 8, Taku Chirase. Just been talking about him, never stop him running, runs directly onto the pitch and gets in his position. Long throw, Gurney wins the initial header. But here comes Eli Fisher on the edge of the area, tackled and brought down unfairly, judged by the referee. Tyrese Horton cannot believe it. It is literally 18 yards out. Vale have a really good opportunity. There are like 5 bodies surrounding it, wanting the free kick, but they've got to get over the man mountains that are Buk Bremdu, Taku Chirase, Dennis Chahar. What a wall that is to try up and over, because that's what you're looking at here. Harley Greenman just getting his players in position of where they want to be. Looks like Dan Mafferty's in the wall. Nope, apologies, that's Caelan Ryan. Caelan Ryan's in the wall. And it looks like it is going to be taken by... That's Ben Lomax. Lomax hits it. Oh, it's gone wide. Goal kick for Prochance. Nice idea of what he tried to do there, Lomax. Just curl it around the wall and into that top corner. Had the height, but distance not enough. Greenwood take the goal kick. As we are on 41 minutes here. 4 minutes left. Beautiful ball over the top. Chirase wins it, but it heads it in the wrong direction. Here's Caelan Ryan. He's up against 2, including Stan Gurney. Gurney just shields it out. Should win the free kick. Referee's not in the position to see it. And the 2 jostle again. And it will be a Ryan free kick. Referee's coming over. And he's having a word with a parent. That's unbelievable. He's just sent a parent off. That's glorious. Only in local football do you see that. The referee has just sent off a parent and escorted him to... told him to go over to the car park. Brilliant. I haven't seen that in ages. It's been at least 2 years since that's happened. Fabulous. Calming down the rest of the crowd doing that. I do hope he doesn't send me off. That parent is not happy at all. No, it's Stan Gurney. Can only assume that's somebody that's close to him. But missed the header to Gurney, but Charles D won it. Got to calm themselves down here, everybody. There's a needless little bit of rubbish that was there, but here is Jazz Dawkins anyway. Moving forward. Chirase looks to have been fouled and the referee has deemed it. Free kick taken too quickly for the referee's liking. And he's still explaining himself to the captain, number 4, Stan Gurney. And he's now going to book Gurney, which I can only assume is for dissent. It is. So it is Stan Gurney booked on the 44th minute for dissent. This is gone marvellously. Gurney's going to take the free kick anyway. He's had a brilliant first half. Chips the ball in. Charlie Steaton just escapes it. It's on the edge of the area and Agbo shoots. It is spiraled. It's still in. And no, it's not. The referee has deemed that it's gone out. Keane Armstrong picked up the loose ball, tried to put it back in, but it has gone out. Half time can't come quickly enough for Stan Gurney. Looks to have lost himself a little bit out there. Game is still going on though. Festus Chile plays it out wide. Good interception by Tyrese Horton. It's brought down. Chirase nearly wins it. And Trialis D in the centre circle, looking forward for Ryan. Can't win it. Tyrese Horton does see that Nelson's got some space. Good clean up by Trialis D. Headed down by Stan Gurney. That's a poor header from Gurney so far this half. Looks to try and settle his score again with Dan Mafferty. Misses the challenge, and it will be a very Prochance throw in. Here comes Isaac Aqua. Plays it forward. Down to Jazz Dawkins. Dawkins looks to have been fouled, but they will play on. 1-2 with Nelson and Aqua. Nelson picks it back up. Still in. Here comes Nelson going down the byline. Good crosses in. There's no one from a Prochance head to get there with Armstrong arriving there. And that was the first half whistle. 1-0 here to Prochance at Leicester City training ground. The feisty first half with a 12-minute penalty by Shiloh Kander. Came as a deflected handball came to and blocked Shiloh going forward, and then as that's happened, referee's given the penalty. Kander sent the keeper the wrong way. Calm side footer in there. We've had a couple of feistiness, including Dennis Chahar being booked after 35 seconds. And obviously, as we caught right at the end, Stan Gurney receiving a yellow card following a fan here receiving a red card, which is some absolutely beautiful stuff from the referees explaining the decisions to send the fan off to the Port Vale lads. They're also wondering why number 8 Dan Mahafide didn't get more protection from people, as he probably should have done, because Gurney lost his rag with him and arguably could have been sent off, especially in that second one. But they'll wait and see for the second half. Both teams are going to go inside and regroup, and then we'll be back out after 15 minutes time.
suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
'cause we are trying to find a way to feel. If I could sleep, I'd dream of what we'd be, but I can feel you slip further from me. Oh, it makes it hard to be when you are all that I want but don't have. And I'll run into the sea, follow this heart that escapes me. It escapes me, and I'm lost. Forget me, all I want, and become everything. All I although it feels like heaven, I can't wait forever. Oh, heaven.
Welcome back to what can only be described as the second half live coverage of Prochance versus Port Vale. If you missed the first half, Prochance are currently leading 1-0 thanks to a 12th minute penalty, and the gentleman that scored that is Shiloh Kander. He is currently not on the field, although we could see him make an appearance in the second half, as he did go off injured in the first with what looked like a head injury. Port Vale have, despite trailing this game, have been actually quite good and still are within a shout here. Both sets of players just warming up, and I will rerun you through the teams, starting with Prochance. Number 1 is Harley Greenman. Number 7, Kian Armstrong. 11 is Jazz Dawkins. 4, Stan Gurney, he's the captain. 5 is Buck Brendu. 17, Dennis Chahar. 8, Taku Churase. 2, Tyrese Horton. 6, Isaac Aqua. 10, Miles Nelson, and 15 is Josh Agbood. For Port Vale, we've got number 1, Aaron Davis. Number 2, Ben Lomax. 3 is Daryl Manhertz. 4, Trialist A. 5, Festus Chile. 6, Trialist B. 7, Trialist C. Dan Mahafdi. 9, Caleb Ryan. 10, Trialist D. And 11 is Eli Fisher. From the subs for Port Vale is 14 Trialist E, 15 Trialist F, and 16 Andrew Bush. Just waiting for the game to restart the second half. Referee's just signaling to the goalkeepers to make sure we're all okay. And we are away. Long ball down this right hand side, looking for Kian Armson. Armson can't control it, and it will go behind for a Vale throw in deep in their own territory. Keane Anderson just doing what Keane Anderson does, close down, block shots, make him go behind for throw-ins. Trellis beats at the throw, down the line. Header won by Stan Gurney. And that's a foul by Keane Anderson. Looks upset about it, but definitely a foul. Festus Chile switches it across. It's Charlie's Day bringing it out from defence, lopping it down that left hand side for Ben Lomax. It was such a threat for Vale in the first half. Will definitely be again the second. Miles Nelson picks it up, looks to switch the play, try and get involved Sam Mulvar, who's come back on the field. And good challenge there by Buck Brendu. Still Trialis D has it, shoots, and that is high and wide. Hasn't had a shot on target today, Trialis D. Trying a lot though, which is always positive. Quick ball out towards Jazz Dawkins. Down that left hand side. Cuts inside now Dawkins, looking for the switch. Finds it in Josh Akbood. Josh has Keane around the arm side. They've overlapped. Nice Megs. And great tackle by Keane. That's gone out, but the assistant referee did not see it. Good challenge by Isaac Aqua. He's getting battled as well and wins the free kick for Prochance. One of them players you definitely have to foul there. Apologies, it was Taku Chursa that was the fouled player. How is it? And it is going to be Keane Armstrong to take. Pings it towards this front post and it escorts over everybody where Trialist A will calmly play it over the top for a corner to Prochance. Stangiani just informing his players to attack the ball, attack it. Keane Armson's going to want a new ball. So he can whip this one in. Plays it short towards Miles Nelson. Nelson takes one touch, looks for the cross, goes off Trialist Day, has to be saved, and then it's cleared by Lomax. That was a really good reflex save by Aaron Davis there. Could be on for a counter. Eli Fisher battling with Akbood. Fisher gets to the right side of him. No free kick given. And Fisher is fuming. But good clearance there by Greenman. Lomax trying to bring it down. Fisher will eventually put his foot on it, go for another go. Brings in Mahafli. He's around the back, looks for the cut across. Good defending by Buck Bermuda. Mdu, sorry. Call the ball to Port Vale. Charlie C is going to try and put an outswinger on this. Does. Good punch out by Greenman. Manhurts under pressure. Can he get past Kevin Bello? Does get past both. Puts it all the way in there, and that is an absolutely top save. Eli Fisher should have down and buried that. Instead fluffed it. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Should be 1-1. Massive chance. Port Vale's biggest chance of the game. Nice 1-2 by the defender and Jazz Dawkins. Dawkins brings it into the centre of Kevin Billow. Billow fouls. And fouls again of Dan Maffady. He's been in the wars today as Maffady. It's just one of those players. Charlie C takes it quickly. Festus Chile. Out to Lomax. That's a poor return ball from Lomax. Bello has it. Is fouled. And the referee brings it back for the free kick. Quite stern today, the referee has been. Very stern. Don't know if that's what you'd want, but yeah, definitely very stern from the referee so far. inside towards Bello. Bello gives it out back to Nelson, and that will be a Prochance throw. Vale can't believe it, but it is Jazz Dawkins to take, just past the halfway line. Throw it back towards Chahar, and that will be another Prochance throw. Dawkins to take again. Vale, a lot more pressure in the second half from Port Vale than there was in the first. 50 minutes in now. What's been told to settle has definitely worked. Here's Fisher trying to get the other side of Chahar. Instead fouls him, and that will be a free kick to Prochance. You just get the sense that Prochance's efforts here is just to keep doing what they're doing and let Vale get more and more frustrated, more and more fouled. Even though no Vale players been booked and 2 from Prochance have, so we could see a small mix up here. Greenwood to take the free kick. Good with his distribution, Greenman. Puts it on Chele's head. Billow picks up the second. Gives it to Nelson, but he's just flat-footed. But Prochance still have a chance to play on. Nice battling down that far side by Chusey. Runs into the ground, the centre midfielder. Never ending. Never tiring. And the referee's given a foul throw. That's even rarer, that is. You don't see that nowadays. We've had 2 things very rare today. We've had a fan sent off and a foul throw. Wowzers. Referee taking no prisoners. It's not even been officiated. Never mind. Here's Festus-Chele. Plays it down to Mafferty. Mafferty. Back to Trialist A. Good block by Nelson. All the way back to Aaron Davis. And despite Prochance leading, Aaron Davis has had very little to do so far today. Here's Jerome Manhertz. Back into Chele. Back out to Trialist B. Now he's got some space down this wing. Good ball in for Trialist F. Has the opportunity to cross. And is forced Harley Greenman into some action, even though Greenman just was covering it. But nice off the far side for Trialist F. Try and get around the back. And cleared, and there's a free kick in there as Trialist A tries and takes a lump, but instead takes a lump out of Isaac Aqua. Very close, good scramble in there. Port Vale arguably could be level and should be with Eli Fisher's earlier miss. That would have been a good opportunity to get back on top. especially with Prochance kicking it straight out as well. Vale need to seize the momentum here. Here's Festus Celle. Plays it across to B. B down the line 2. Manert. But Stangen just wins it back, and that's going to be a Prochance throw-in. Harmson just directed traffic. Celle, good forward thinking. And Garrity just gets himself under pressure a little bit and wins what is, or concedes what is a Vale free throw-in. A couple of Vale players looking at me in my commentary position like, can you get the ball? I'm like, no, I'm live. Apologies to any Vale fans that it wasn't speedy enough. I'm holding a microphone. I don't know what you expect. Anyway, Manets, take it. Does. Throws it off. Over to Lomax. Low shot from him. Yeah, that's collected brilliantly by Greenman. No real trouble for the goalkeeper there by Lomax, but still, he's been Vale's biggest threat on that far side. Playing what can only be described as a wing back kind of role, with the 3 at the back system that they're playing. Here's Abson, tries and plays it forward for Kevin Billow. Billow is small and crafty. Here's Aqua, wins the ball, has many players in front of him, uses Abson, nice 1-2 back to Aqua. Can he bring it down into the pitch? No. Festus Celle just brings it out calmly, but he loses the possession. Here's Tyrese Horton, and he gets dispossessed himself. Nice bring down from Charlie C. Oh, even better can't bring out from the centre back in that 3 there. Festus Celle under pressure. I've just praised him and he screwed it up, did Charles B. Just praised him there, but the second one isn't good enough. And Josh Agbood is going to come up for the throw-in. Plenty of players in the box. Short throw to Garrity. And that is a free kick through the back and could be a yellow card. Clatters him out of nowhere. Should be a yellow card. Are we going to discuss it? No? Glorious. Right, anyway, free kick to Pro Choice. Very wide on this byline. Looking for a crossing opportunity from the set piece maestro that is Kian Armson. So I'd have thought that'd have been a yellow card from the referee, but how wrong I was. He's just marking out the wall, making sure that the Vale lads are there. Armson has both centre backs in the box. Crosses it midway, goes through everybody, and that will go out for a goal kick. Quickly taken by Davis. Davis out to trialist A. Long ball looking for Eli Fisher. Eli Fisher has his opportunities overhead, but the forward ball for trialist F is too far. He was offside anyway, but it's not good enough. Greenman with another pinpoint, beautiful long range ball. Finds Miles Nelson. Nelson brings it down, brings in Jazz Dawkins. Dawkins to Gurney. Gurney, one heavy touch too much, gives it to Aqua. Nice build up this is from Prochance. Aqua is fouled again, and that's trialist A here. 5 yards deeper than the one 3 minutes ago, but it is another opportunity for Kian Armson to put in a beautiful ball like the one 2 minutes ago was. Both centre backs going to trot on up as well, but there is another injury to Prochance. Yeah, and it looks like it's Nathan Billow, or Kevin Billow, sorry, which is really upsetting because he's only just come on the field, and that would be very disappointing for the young lad. 60-minute mark here. There's a normal time that would probably make substitutes, but with it being pre-season, subs can come on and go whenever they want. Saying that, with it being pre-season, we've had 2 bookings and a fan sent off, so anything's happening so far today. Armson's ready. Gurney's ready for the shot as well. Yep. Kevin Billow's day is done by the looks of it. He's limping on that foot. He's not placing all of his weight down on it. So that means that Sam Mulbach might get another opportunity on this football pitch. We'll say during this entire time, Josh Dawkins has been receiving words from Liam Sutcliffe. And that is going to be another substitution. That is, yep. Kevin Billow's day is done. Sam Mulbach has come on the field. Armstrong to take the free kick. Free kick comes. This is a lot higher. The header comes out, but it is wide. Ball was headed by Bemdu. Sorry. Forward played. Here's Mafferty looking for the run of anybody, but plays it 20 yards too far forward. And Prochance will take that all there. Just build up from the back. Here's Jazz Dawkins. Nice little chip ball looking for the run of Mulbach. Festus Chile just plays it back to the keeper. That's good distribution, but here's Gurney's head on it. Over the top. Prochance will run. Here's Tyrese Horton. Can't get the second. Good save, good block, and then a good save. Should be finishing that. Could be 2-0 by 2 Prochance. Here come Vale again. With the two trialists linking up. There's F. There's D. D puts it in the area, but it's a spoon ball, and it is going to be down the throat of Greenman. Should be 2-0 here. Or at least 2-1. Very, very strong opportunities in this second half. As Festus Chile just heads it back. Good save in the recurring from Aaron Davis. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from the keeper. First one was an excellent block as well. As that ball goes just out for a throw in. And we're receiving some substitutes. And by goes trialist A. And on comes. When I see his number. David Sellier. I don't see his number. And it's turn around. Could be any of them. Anyway, we'll go back to that when it does. There's a new substitute, and it is Trialist D. Yay! And that is a foul right there by Tyrese Horton. And he's excusing his innocence, but there is no innocence there. That is plain as day a foul. It's Trialist D. Brings in Trialist B. B puts a long cross towards the back looking for Fisher. Both are offside, including Trialist D. Very competitive game of football here by two sides that you wouldn't have thought on paper looked like they are equal, but Prochance giving themselves a very good run of them. Greenman to take the free kick. Down that right hand side, good header by Mulbach. A trialist picks it in, comes off him. Armson's in the area. Can he shoot? Good save by Davis. And Doro Manertz were just bringing out. Armson looking there. Well, that is.
Yo, Ippy! His head! It's his head! Banged his head!
Just waiting here, just as Doro Manertz receives some treatment. In the scuffle to try and win the ball, banged his head on the side here. Just got to get the all clear. To me, it looked more like he landed on his shoulder. That That is what's being checked out. You can't really see it, but the referee is going to see if we can play on. And play on, and we're going to. Josh Akboon throws it down the line to Isaac Aqua. Aqua plays it again to Mulbar. Can I get the cross in? And it's just a scramble in that Port Vale area until it's brought out by Trialist D. D gives it to B. Good block by Akboon. And it'll come across, and that would be a Port Vale throw in right in front of me. Two Trialists combining yet again. Nice bring down. That is a good block by Akboon. Gives it up forward to Mulbar. And then round the corner for Trialist B to switch the play to Trialist E. Down the line looking for Eli Fisher. Nope, that's Trialist F. Cutting round Jazz Dawkins. A scramble there. Dawkins using his body weight and his strength. Can he get rid of it? Surrounded by loads of Vale players. Looks to have been fouled. Players continued. Dan Maholdy, and the ball has got him but can't do it. Referee just waves back on to Elman Hurts. There's Akboon. Gives it across to Dennis Chadha. And then back across to Jazz Dawkins. And again he's intercepted by Dan Mafferty. Mafferty has players in front of him. Let's see if Vale can build a serious attack here. There's Eli Fisher just getting cut out again. And then Jazz Dawkins giving it to Gurney. Nelson trying to play it forward for Sam Mulbar but can't get there. And that will be another opportunity for Vale to make a substitute. It is going to be Eli Fisher to come off. He's not really impacted the game as much today, Eli Fisher, as you would have wanted him to. But coming on will be, when I see his number, most likely, it's Caelan Ryan, first half striker that was playing. He's back on the field. Davis just side footing his way out of trouble there. Festicello. Back to Trialist B. Long ball looking for the run of Ryan. And I think Greenman's going to come out and claim that. He does. Brilliant work by the young man. Hampson's in all sorts of mountainous space. He's going to just heel it on round and could have controlled it, could the 16-year-old, but he's unlucky there. Gotta remember, some of these boys are just 16 years old, still bags of potential in them. Here's Festicello. Plays a nice ball looking for Trialist E. Can he get around the corner? Does. Scuffs the shot though, and it goes down the throat of Greenman. Feeling like a little bit more finishing prowess from Vale, and it could be 1-1, 2-1. Especially with that chance by Eli Fisher early in the second half. Here's Mulbar. Just as Ben Lomax got beat by the bounce, but recovers well. E. Intercepted by Dennis Challen. It's won back by E. Advancing into the area. Good secondary tackle, but there it goes. Oh, and it's over the bar by Caelan Ryan. Kind of snatched at it there with his lean back effort, but didn't really have the time to set himself. Good chances keep coming for Vale. They haven't yet progressed them. 25 minutes into the second half. Twenty minutes remain in the game. Nice around the corner from Josh Akboon. Has a player in front of him and gets fouled in the secondary. And it is a free kick to Prochance. Let's play it along the back. And that is absolutely poor from Dennis Chahar. But can Dawkins recover? Yes, he can. That's brilliant from Jazz Dawkins. Long effort to try and find any shirt in red. Does find Keynes Armson. Here's Akboon. Uses Armson again. Cuts inside. Rolls it round. And that is going to be a Prochance throw. Nice 1-2. Can anyone bring it down? Agboud's up there. Heads it back into the field. Here's Gurney. Just wiped out again. That is a yellow card challenge. But nothing from the referee. Dawkins brings it over the halfway line. His plays pass. Tries and recovers, but even more out of position now. Vale, they have an opportunity here. Nice ball through the centre. Trialist F looks to try and slot it past the keeper, but good defending again. And Harley Greenman saves. Determined to keep a clean sheet is that young man. Ex-Aston Villa, as we remember. Really, really good distribution so far today as Greenman. Play the advantage. It does not matter. The referee had the opportunity to play the advantage and completely misses it. But down is Dan Mafferty. Maybe that was one challenge too many for the young man, because he's also been battered again. Mafferty just doing his boots. Festus Cello taking his time with them as well. He's just really sorting out shit. Pads. Mulbar's like, right, sod this, I'm going right to the halfway line. This is not my fault they were out of position. Free kick. Taken sideways, here's Lomax. Brings it down. Nice 1-2, he's in the area as Lomax. Tries and pulls it across for Ryan. Can't get there. Should be a goal. It is. Port Vale have equalised. That's Trialist F. Caelan Ryan couldn't finish it, but Trialist F buries it into the corner. And that is 1-1. First time there's been some real sloppy defending from Prochance. And it is 1-1. Trialist F. And we're back underway here. Gurney trying to recoup it. And it just goes back into Davis's hands. Here's Festus Cello. And he's been fouled. Just losing themselves a little bit here, Prochance. Sometimes the youth can get a little bit excited. Ball rolling down this right hand side. Floated in again. Brought down. But he's offside. Really good defending that from Prochance. Kept a good strong line all game. Especially the two centre backs of Dennis Chahar and Brooke Bondu. Really, really good. Oh no. He still has it. I thought Brooke had got rid of his bandage. His bandaged hand. But this is okay. It's going to be a goal kick by Harley Greenman. Really good ball again. Finds a man in red, and that is going to go out. Really good use of his body there by Brooke. Just brings it there. Can I get the secondary header? Definitely does, but Gurney's header brings them into trouble. Nice recovery and play down, and the ball has gone out for a throw-in to Port Vale on the halfway line as the assistant just kicks the ball over. Yeah, Stan Gurney really had to kind of rescue his team there almost, because it was there. Vale have the throw-in. The Roman hurts. Absolutely bodied on the second return. Keane Armson plays it down the line. Looks to try and get in behind. Samuel Barr just unfortunately can't get past Festus Cello. And Vale will build that with Lomax. Pings the ball down the line looking for Caelan Ryan. Can't get there as Dawkins will head it. Trialists bring it down and play it amongst themselves. Back to Lomax. And he misplaces it. Here's Gurney trying to go round Lomax. And Lomax concedes the free kick. Quickly taken. Trying to find Armson. But Manhurts just has it. Can bring it across the halfway line. Does. Plays in trialist F. F. 1-on-1. Really lovely tackle. Goes round the keeper. Brilliant recovery save by Greenman. And that is a corner ball. The first tackle by Josh Agbood does enough to put off trialist F from his second goal. And then Greenman, with that spirited diving save, goes round and gets a corner ball. C to take it is going to be an in-swinger. Greenman comes out, punches it, which is a lot for the little man, and Maffey misses it. Out to Charles D. He gets some space, shoots. Oh, and that goes wide. You thought that Greenman was going to be watching that one all the way into his corner. Just inches wide. Creates his space for himself, does Trialist D, even though in midfield he sometimes loses it. 13 minutes of the game remaining, still 1-1. Ball trying to find Agbood. Manhurts gets it, goes round Gurney, goes round a secondary player, finds Ryan. Good recovery challenge. Here's E, trying to play it back into Manhurts, but it's blocked back. Manhurts has it, he's in the area, goes down. Referee says get up. And it's cleared by Prochance. It's getting a bit feisty now, Gurney. Poaching over the halfway line, can find an extra body, looking for Mulbar. Mulbar's on it, pounces, goes round the keeper, takes him out, he's given the pen. The referee's given the second penalty. Who's going to step up and take it, we don't know. But as he tries and takes it round, the goalkeeper can't get out of his way, and it brings him down. Second penalty for Prochance. No one has stepped up to claim the ball yet for Prochance, which is baffling to me. Referee stopped his watch because he's like, who's taking this pen? So I'm assuming it must be Gurney, because he's the one that's over receiving instructions. It is Gurney. Stan Gurney, the captain, will take it. Players have all been waiting for him. Gurney puts it on the spot. Vale players are still protesting. They do not understand. Gurney. Hands on hips. Waiting for the official nod. There's the whistle. Stop step. Sends the keeper the wrong way. As if it was a mirror image of Shiloh Kanda's first half penalty. That is how Stan Gurney finished the second. It's 2-1. And we've only got 11 minutes left. Referee is now going to book Festus Celle for reasons beyond me, but I can only assume it is dissent. And we get back underway for the second time. Trying to. There. Charlie Steve finds Manhurts. Manhurts into the area. Goes round one. Finds Charlie Steph. Plays it again. Charlie Steve. And there's 2-2. It's as easy as that. The old saying is you're the most vulnerable from kick-off. And you've just seen that there. Baffling stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Good football from Port Vale, that. Manhurts did all of the work there. And it was Trialist E that finished that. 2-2. Spirited 4 minutes here at Leicester City training ground. Here's Trialist F. He gets fouled, but the goal goes in anyway. It's Caleb Ryan. That's Port Vale 3. That is 2 goals in 2 minutes for Port Vale, and Prochance have completely collapsed here. After so much spirited hard work, Vale just turned on the burners. And Stan Gurney has seen the last of his day. He's had a very, very good game with Stan Gurney. Got his goal, albeit from a penalty, but had a very, very good day and been battered by it as well. Here's Taku Chirase. Gives it to Dawkins. 9 minutes of this game remaining. 3-2 Port Vale in a what can only be described as manic last 3 minutes. But here they come again. Here's Trellis D into the area, pulls it back. 4F shoots, goes over the bar. That is a goal kick. Could have been 4-2. Could have been 4-2. Greenman and the rest of this Prochance lot just trying to get touches on the ball to calm themselves down a little bit. They've been scattered by this onslaught that Vale have produced in the last 2 minutes. Another news, Andrew Bush came on the field. Long effort. Fastest Chele wins the header. Then does Horton. Now Ryan gives it back to Trialist E, who since he's come on has been absolutely phenomenal for Port Vale. Good cross, finds Manertz. His touch takes it away from him. Looks to have been fouled, is deemed to have been fouled on the edge of the area. But what I can only describe as soft. The reason I say that with such emphasis, I've got an assistant referee literally in front of me and been poking at him all day, but it's going to be fine. 20 yards out. Dan Maffey. Trialist D, Trialist F, all around the ball, but that is a very large Prochance wall. They've got to try and get it over. It is going to be Maffey. The other two have gone away from it. Referee is signalling whether he wants the wall. Maffey. 2 steps back. Hits it, and it's over the bar. Could have been 40 yards out and he wouldn't have been the target with that Maffey. Poor from him. He's been brilliant in the heart midfield for Port Vale today. He's been battered as well. Another one, much like Stan Gurney. Long kick by Harvey Greenman. Try and find anyone in red, but they're a little bit deeper now, Prochance. And this is why. Here's Trialist F. Tries and plays it through. But Greenman will see to that and play it forward. Looking for anyone in red he can find. Good head back by Festus Chele. And Aaron Davis will claim. 6 minutes remaining here. Here's Trialist D just getting brilliantly tackled by Tyrese Horton. And Armson, the 16-year-old's going to run on for that. Good win by Prochance and he's won the free kick. Though Manertz is deemed to have fouled him. With a flying elbow, apparently. I don't think so. But the referee is different and sees different things than we do. That's disappointing from Dennis Chahar as he gets tackled. Kind of gave up on that. And good luck that Josh Dawkins was there. Aaron Davis to kick. Kicks it over. Good bring down, and here's Horton in the air in the centre circle. Plays it wide towards Dawkins. Dawkins has got space. Remember, he's so fast he'll beat you twice, Dawkins. Plays it out wide to Miles Nelson. He's been quiet over the last 10 minutes. Crosses it in the area. There's no one really there. Horton brings it down for Dawkins. Dawkins gets robbed by Maffey. Now there's a counter on here by Port Vale. Andrew Bush is far post. Here's Ryan, edge of the area, turns, shoots. What a save that is by Greenman. Absolutely phenomenal save by the young man. Had to sidestep one way then the other and outstretch your hand. Very good acrobatics by the ex-Aston Villa goalkeeper. A lot of tired legs and bodies out there now. 5 minutes remaining. Ball put in the area. It's cleared over the top. It is another corner ball. Exactly the same. That was Isaac Aqua. And it will be exactly the same type of corner you feel. Maffei to play an in-swinger. Deep breath, arm up. In-swinger it is. Good header. Goes towards the back post. There was a man on the post there, but Greenman obviously didn't trust it and went for the dive and the save himself. That man on the back post was Jazz Dawkins, and you feel that the number 11 had it covered. But still, another corner ball. Maffei's just trotting across to try and take it. You know, give him some credit. He's played all 90 minutes today, and he must be knackered. Ball over the top. In swinger it goes. Trialist E at the edge. Curler. Oh, just needed a little bit more of an in swinger. Goes past the post and wide. Goal kick. Two minutes remaining here at the Leicester City training ground. It's 3-2 to Port Vale. 3 goals in 10 minutes from Vale. After a first half penalty by Shiloh Kanda and a second half penalty by Stan equaliser, by Vale, the 72nd minute, and then a Stan Gurney penalty in the 79th, then a Trialist E 80th effort on a Caelan Ryan 81st. Completely turned it around, and it was because of this man here, Darrell Manhurst. Trialist E shoots. He might have had his goal, but just pulled it wide. Still hasn't hit the target yet, Trialist E, which is baffling, really. Dennis Jahar. There's it across to Dawkins. Dawkins skins past one. Can they catch him? No one can. He is so fast. Andrew Bush goes past one. Gives it to Trialist E. Back to Bush. Cuts back on his favoured foot. Now tries and beats Aqua. You've got to be really, really skillful to beat that man. He's an absolute unit. Here comes Dawkins past the halfway line. And looks for the foul. Doesn't get it. And the ball is pinged forward looking for Ryan. Ryan's offside yet again. Quickly taken by Taha. Given to Greenman. It's distribution again, but Lomax will head that down. Maffei and Aqua. Dawkins. Pings that out wide, but Lomax just covers that up. And we're into the final minute here. Although I don't know how long the referee has stopped it, but it has been a very, very good contest. Some would say even forgetting the Aaron Davis save that was very, very crucial earlier. Greenman's made some fantastic saves as well. Could have gone either way. It's been highly competitive for both sides. And very, very good. Here, Prochance still have it. Looking to try and see if they can get an equaliser. Trialist D just blocks it, and by the looks of the lads, they don't know they only have a minute left. Harley Greenman will play it forward when he can find somebody. And Trialist D just intercepts. Here's F. Looking for anyone forward. Finds Andrew Bush. Bush goes onto his favoured foot. Now might shoot. Doesn't. Cuts back. Looks to have been fouled, but Aqua still has it. Plays it out wide to Armson. Armson. A little bit more oomph. Now the ball will go out for a pro-choice throw. Quickly taken. Then back to the defenders. We are into added time here. Again, I don't know how long the referee stopped it for. He hasn't indicated to anybody. There you go, there's the final whistle. Very highly contested game here at the Leicester City training ground. But it finishes Port Vale 3, Prochance Football Club 2, after what can only be described as a flurry of Port Vale after they properly woke up after the game. Really, really good stuff from the lads. Very, very well done. And that can only be exactly what it is. All hands shaken at the end of the game. But really good run out and really good experience for these Prochance lads. Pick of the bunch today. Oof. Ben Lomax was great. Aaron Davis was fantastic. The two substitute trialists in the second half were great. But that is everything here from the Leicester City training ground as Port Vale win 3-2 against Prochance Football Club. I've been Alex Wood. Goodbye.